Hello folks, this is Paul with RSLogix Training. Today we're going to talk about how to program passwords in RSLogix. So you know what it's like. You walk out to a machine, you want to get down to the maintenance level on the HMI, you want to get over to the supervisor's level or the manager's level, but you need a password. We all know what that's like, right? Hit the button. There's a keypad pops up, you type in the password, then it gives you access to the several other different HMI screens. Pretty simple, pretty common in all kinds of machines these days. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at how to write that code in RSLogix 5000. Then we're going to look at how to build the HMI buttons that are necessary to enter that code and reset it. All right, so we're going to do that in Factorytalk View Studio. We're going to do that today. But before we get started with that, if this is first time here and you want to learn more about automation and how to build an automation career, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell, and we'll notify you every time we put out a video. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So what do we got? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you the code in action. All right. And then we'll break it down and build it. So to start with, what we have is we have a 1769 L18ER. It is online and in the run mode. We also have a Factorytalk View Studio screen with some buttons that we have already built, and this screen is in test mode, right? So we're able to test this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started, all right, to test this code. So basically, I'm going to touch this button, and I'm going to put in what I happen to know is the password. I'm going to hit enter. And then what we have is that password's been entered. We have an equal statement here, which has made this, turn this high, which is a PAI, password authorization indicator. And this is yellow, shows that the password was accurate and the password is active, right? Now, if I want to log off of this screen, I can go ahead and either sign in or hit this sign in button, and that will reset the password. So what I have here is this button here that will just reset that password. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what we've done. I'm sure that it's pretty simple, should be pretty simple. There are a couple of important little factors here that I want to share with you that can be a little tricky. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this out of test mode. We're going to take this offline. Okay, all I've really done is I created a routine. I have an equal statement here. SSPR is a tag, double integer tag, right? Okay, that's it. Just a place to hold some numbers. Now here in source B, I can enter in whatever number I want. In this case, I put number 20 or 200, right? And you can change this, doesn't matter, all right? And here I have a output and created a Boolean tag, PAI, and down here I've created a Boolean tag called reset, and then here I have a move instruction, and we call it setup screen password register. Okay. The top is a 0 that we're going to enter into the destination, which is SSPR. We're going to enter a 0 here when it's reset. Very simple. That's a very simple line of code. Okay? All right. Now on the factory view side, what we have is our press to enter password and a push button. Okay? All right, so let's break this down. So what we have is we have two things going on here. We have an indicator light and we have a keypad that pop-up keypad. So what we need to do is say, how are we doing that, right? How are we doing that? And what we have done is we've stacked two buttons on top of each other, two instructions on top of each other. This is an indicator, right? And this is a multi state indicator, and this is a numeric input instruction. So let's take the indicator first. Indicator. All I've done here is I have two states, a high and a low. So high and a low. When it's low, I have back these colors, and the caption color is white, right? The words are white, and in a low state, it's press to enter. In a high state, password active, right? And then that's all there is to that. On the instructions, I'm going to hit tag. Always refresh your folder. All right. Then here, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my PAI, right? On password authorization. Now, this is an indicator. If this goes high, then what happens is this will indicate by turning yellow that the password is active, right? So I'll hit OK, I'll apply and hit OK. And then that's essentially it. This indicator is taken care of. It's all done. Now here I have a numeric input. Now I'm choosing to have a numeric keypad pop up when that is pushed, right? All right. My connection is going to be, I'm going to come over and refresh, a very good habit, and always refresh your folder. And I'm going to come over here and find my SSPR tag. Remember, that's a double integer. I'm going to apply, right? So now, as far as labeling it, I don't need any labels. It's underneath the indicator. And I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Now, I'm just going to take these to stack them together, if I can get it to actually work right. Okay, and bring them down here. Now, you'll notice there's a slight alignment issue. And there it is. Okay. Now I have my two. I have my indicator and I have my keypad underneath that. Now here, all I've done is I have a momentary push button. Two states, high and low, right? Sign in, reset. And you can kind of set this up any kind of whichever way you want. You can call it, a sign in or sign out button. It doesn't matter. But what you're wanting to do is reset the password. That's essentially what you're wanting to do here. Reset the password. And that's all you're doing, right? So now we come in here. I get my connections. Go to my tag. I refresh the folder, right? I find my reset. I hit OK, apply, OK. Very simple, really. All right, now I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and put this in test mode. I'm going to go ahead and go back online here. I know what the password is, right? Now, obviously, you have to be told this. You're not going to know what it is, right? So you come in here, you hit the screen, go to the screen. In this case, this screen is a test screen, but you can name it whatever on the HMI. Then I come over here, and what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and hit that keypad button. I'm going to type in the password that I know. Once that goes high, that turns that password active. When I'm done with looking at what I'm going to do, right, I can actually call this a sign out or sign in or reset, whatever you want to do, call it. And I'll just reset that button, and that puts a 0 from in the move statement, moves it into the SSPR, and then denies access, right, to that screen, to that information, whatever you're keeping secret. So this PAI instruction, what you'll end up doing is put that over on the left-hand side of any rung that you don't want somebody who's not authorized to run, say a program or retrieve some information, whatever it is in the PLC, the data that's there. You just don't want them to have authorization to run that information or retrieve that information, right? Or you may hide a screen, or there's a lot of different things you can do with this. But I didn't want to get into all the variables. What I did want to do is share with you how to build the password code and the buttons that you needed in the Factorytalk Studio HMI. That's it, really. That's all we wanted to cover. All right, so if you have any questions, anything comes up, go ahead and put them down below in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, okay? So until next time, my friends, keep coding, all right? Keep writing code. Talk to you later. Bye.